can hear the whispers in my sleep, the voices telling me this should be mine. You claim you trust me. You think I don't see the doubt behind your eyes. I'm gonna build me an empire, and it's lonely at the top, but madness and greatness can both share a face, and nobody will ever convince me to stop. It's my destiny. I was born to play this game, so fear me or love me, it's all the same. Try to find a chain that I won't break, a price I wouldn't pay for what I want. So you can call me calculating, you can call me calculating, you can say I've lost my mind, say I've lost my mind. You can throw me to the wolves, I'll be alright. I'm gonna build me an empire, and it's lonely at the top, but madness and greatness can both share a face, and nobody will ever convince me to stop. It's my destiny. I was born to play this game, so fear me or love me, it's all the same. Just one word, I'll let the world burn. Just one word, I'll let the world burn.
Hello. I'm just setting stuff up. I'm not doing anything that I normally do. Yeah, I just don't feel like it. So we're not doing that. We're just doing something random. Hope you guys don't mind, but that's just gonna be how it is. Yeah. Let's see. It's not what I wanted. I'm just setting everything up, so give me like a sec. That's what I wanted. Because I literally just loaded up this canvas and was like, yep, go! We're gonna go! I was not awake earlier today, so then I was like, I'll take a shower, get some caffeine, and we'll go. I was thinking about just doing, like, the video game stream. Like, playing Shelter. But I was like, nah, it's fine, I don't want to do that. I'll pass on that one. Yeah. But we're doing a scene from my AU, but from I would watch. Oh god, are you gonna say Nikki or something? Because I'll just fucking ban you. I was like, I would watch, but I need to watch other streamer first. And I'm gonna advertise that I'm gonna watch them here. I am no mood for that today, so I'm so sorry. But I would watch. But if it's like I would watch, or but I need to go to doctor, or I need to do other shit, then that makes sense. I mean, understandable. But if you're gonna come in and advertise someone else, I'm gonna just. I'm so sorry. I just am not up for it today. So maybe like. Maybe you feel like that's your next statement. Maybe like chill. I don't think you want to be banned. I just a thought. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's your passion. That's like what you want to do. You're like, yes, I want to be banned from this random streamer. Yes, this is my true passion in life. Like you know what? I'm not gonna judge. If that's you, then do it, man. It's fine. I mean, I'll ban you. It's fine. But if it's like, I need to get my hair cut. I'm like, yeah, understandable. Go get your fucking hair cut. I'm not gonna stop you. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm just dragging my reference in. Okay. You can actually see this if it's not like a death sentence if you see this. It's just me dragging it. I guess I'll go. Yeah. I don't want to get banned today, boys. I'm not nice today. I actually got decent sleep, but it's just, I'm not feeling it. it's like raining outside, and you know when it rains, you always are like more tired than normal. And that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling more tired than normal. It's like, oh my god. I would watch, but I have to go to dinner. Oh, you're safe. You're not bad. Good job. Good job. Pat on back. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You gotta go to dinner. It makes sense. I don't know who has dinner this early, but you know, it'd be more believable if you said lunch, unless it's like you're in the UK. I guess then you would have dinner. That makes sense. Never mind. Forget what I said. That makes absolutely no sense. Oh my god. It's like 3 for me, so I was like thinking about the Americans. I can't like say the most southern thing I can think of because it's like, that would probably reveal my location. But it was like my friend heard it from like one of the ladies that live in the neighborhood, like from one, like he said he like way down south in our state heard a lady say it, and he was like, oh my god, that's the most southern thing I've ever heard in my entire life. And I'm like, oh no, can't say it. So you're just gonna have to like believe me here. Because it reveals my location, or general location. Photoshop was crashing earlier, so we pray. I feel like I need something else. Probably not. That's probably fine. The ref folder. Oh. Ref folder. Get the refs in there. I should really just not put them next to each other. I would watch. But I'm gonna go watch Nikki. I'm like, usually that would be understandable. I'm not gonna fault you. Usually that'd be understandable. But today, I am not feeling it. I have the caffeine next to me, so if I randomly like stop talking, that's probably why. Oh, I know what it was. I need to plug in my flippin' tablet. I love how I switch between like flipping and then just saying fuck. So who knows where I am? Probably not on Earth. I'm just saying. I might be an alien. But don't come at me. I'm just saying. Ah. Where am I? What am I doing with my life? Probably nothing. That's probably the answer. Oh, I was also gonna do like, see if I could like, I did not really just do that. Okay. I was gonna see if I could like maybe do like the subtitle things, like do the actual like good subtitles. But I was like, I don't really want to look at it right now. Like the video I put out, I was like redoing the subtitles on it because I did the subtitles in a different program. Like I storyboarded in Photoshop, but then I was doing thumbnails in Premiere. So it was really janky, and I didn't know how timing worked. So I figured out how timing works, so now I can do it better. Which is good, because the next, like, Star Wars piece is gonna be, like, the next, like, piece on the channel that it's gonna be an actual video is, like, a whole storyboard. Like, I want to make it, like, 2 to 3 minutes. No. We're gonna lay in a background so I don't get, like, nervous. Don't you love when you, like, you're doing a piece and you're nervous about it, but then you just lay in a background and you're just like, wow, immediately fine. Oh my god. Put lotion on my hands and it's like, it helps with other stuff, but then it's like, now it's like, oh, my hand can't grab the pencil. What is happening? So yeah, I just lay in this background so my brain doesn't die on me when I'm starting to draw. And pick a dark color, and then I turn this down to like 40, 50, 50. 50%. That'd be fine. It'd be fine. I should probably start advertising more on Instagram, but I swear to God, no one comes over from there. But a lot of people look at my LinkedIn page, so they might come over from there. I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't have reference out yet. I'm just putting out layouts. Alright, so. It was just let's do some posies. I kind of know what I want. Also, this week's piece is gonna be Ranboo being lore. Unless the egg eats techno during the Red Banquet. Which no one is thinking it will happen, so probably I will not do that. But if the egg kills techno, everything goes out the window and I draw that. That's how it always will be, okay? So, egg kills techno, and I am drawing techno being killed by an egg. I'm sorry, but that's gonna be how it is. No matter, like, what I promised you beforehand, egg kills techno immediately into, techno drawing. I'm so sorry. No one wants it, but it's there. And it will probably be out, like, before, like, Thursday, too. I'll probably just be like, screw it! Egg kill techno! That's, like, you're gonna just do it. You're not gonna, like, question it. You know? Egg kill techno. I'm gonna post the video. You know, that's just how it's gonna be. I did a late night stream last night. I'm gonna probably put that to private later today, instead of, like, keeping it up all week like I normally do. Yeah, because what the heck, why not? Ah! No! Okay. I was thinking about, like, other games I could play. I really want to play Hades on stream. Because I'm, like... Okay, I'm not good. I'm not gonna, like, lie to you. I'm not good at Hades. But I'm not terrible. I'm not as bad as Raft. I'm terrible at Raft. Let's all be honest. Terrible at Raft. But how am I gonna do this? Is this Ranboo or is this Tubbo? I think this is Ranboo. Let's flip it then. Okay. And this will be Tubbo. The triangles. Also, if like anyone's ever like, ooh, I need art, I want art challenge, man, I'd be like, yeah, okay, here's an art challenge, you know? Also, do you like the later streams, or do you like the earlier streams? Like, how we feeling, man? How we feeling? Because I think I'm, like, more chill earlier. But, like, I get crazy at night, so. We'll see how that pans out. I don't know if anyone likes either of those better. No! Okay. This is last night. I think my, Discord made a cult. And I'll probably have to give him a Discord group for cult activities. Or like a group in the Discord for cult activities. Or they're gonna, like, murder me. No, they're not. But, they might. I fight them. I'll fight them with art. It always works out. Is that a good line? Is that a good posture? What is happening? Hold on, let me check this. I got an orange here. If I have that like that, then I need the other person to be more like this. Alright. That's how the other person needs to be? I don't know. I'm always confused with the lines of action shit. I think that's how... I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's chilling. Like that. This is the line of action. So I don't... Fun fact for anyone curious on lines of actions. Line of action is basically the spine and then down the leg. So this is the line of action for this person. I should probably have done thumbnails before this. You know what? We'll just do thumbnails now. Let's be layout 1. Name the layers so I feel better about life. Layout 1. And we'll just be very loose with it. So let's just say, because this is in story behind this. They're in Quackity's Coliseum, the casino Coliseum. Wow, I'm so clever. Sign me up. I know. No need to congratulate me. I understand. Yeah. But this is Quackity's Casino. And so. And then, and Tubbo got trapped here. And he met Ranboo here. So. That's how they meet. And that's why Ranboo joins the crew of Elytra. Of the Elytra. That's their ship, right? Yeah, so. I think we have Tubbo sort of like kind of like, hey, maybe not fight me. You seem chill, man. Because Ranboo's like a gladiator that just... Because I couldn't make him a Jedi because he's like younger than Techno, right? So he can't be a Jedi because Techno is young Jedi. So this is much later in the story. This is after Tubbo gets a lightsaber, which, you know, a whole story point is he doesn't want a lightsaber, so you know, it's much later. This is awful. I'm gonna just delete that whole thing. What if I just started my Ranboo thing? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to draw. I'm so just done. Like, after my Star Wars thing, it like wrecked me, so let's just draw that, right? I could also draw Quackity being bitch. Being a bitch in my Star Wars AU. Or like Ranboo and Tubbo fighting back to back. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of like chilling. You just see me sketch. You see how loose my sketches are. I'm like, yeah. Just get the basic pose in there. We'll fix it later. I had this idea, so let's... You know what? Let's do that. Let's do the, like... It's so similar to my fill, and... But I think it's fine. We could also do firework crew. This music is fucking with me. Hold up. I was like, oh, I can chill to, like, my normal music. It's like, no. No, you gotta do stream playlists to like get myself in the mood. Also, let me get my list out because no one talking to me in chat because they all thought I was streaming at 2, but I'm streaming at 3, and I don't care. Yeah. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got on the list of fun things? Fun things are fun. Fun things are stupid. Okay. I talked a lot about it like yesterday. Let's see. We can talk about the AU more. So if there was any confusion with like the week's episode, like just like no, like so what basically happened was Will stole Techno's bag. Techno needed his bag because he bought like a piece for like the ship. It's like 2 years after when Phil... It's like 2 years after Order 66. So they're just chilling. Like, kind of still on the run, but like kind of still chilling. And so they're just like, they're just doing their thing. And I need to turn this off. And they're being chill, but then Will comes in and he's dirty crime boy and is like, yes, time to steal. So he steals. What am I doing with my life? Let's just draw a curve, right? Because I already did a Ranboo piece. I could do, like, I could start my speed paint for, like, this week, but, like, I could also just not. Let's see. Just push that back a bit. We'll do this. Yes. Can you see my brain working? My brain's working hard, man. I did not do thumbnails for this, so. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, so Ranboo. He's a Zabrak, but he's a Dathomirian Zabrak. Which means he's like Darth Maul. Shit. We're gonna give him a little hunchy. Like he's kind of like tired. But he has the mother, like he has the Night Sister, like the mother Night Sister's like necklace, like part of the crystal from like her crystal ball. So he has the magic of the Night Sisters. And like he kind of dangerous with it, not gonna lie. I was thinking also like for this week, like instead of doing like a Ranboo piece, I could do like, it would still be Ranboo of course, but it would be like, instead of like pure just lore shit, it would be like Jekyll and Hyde poster, because like his storyline so like reminds me of Jekyll and Hyde. Oh, Star Wars AU, there's gonna be a big gap, so it's gonna be 2 weeks. What I'm planning on is 2 weeks of no Star Wars AU instead of 1 week. But when it returns, it will be like 3-minute long storyboard. So it will give you a lot of story content. I hope you guys don't mind that, because that's what's gonna happen there. It'd be fine, hopefully. I might just do a random stream on May 4th. And I'll be like, oh, I'm drawing Star Wars AU. Or I'll be like, oh, I'm drawing Bad Batch. But honestly, I'll probably just draw Obi-Wan. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I'll probably draw Star Wars AU. Probably Star Wars AU mixed with like Obi-Wan from Clone Wars. Because Obi-Wan, best guy. I love him. Best boy. I love him with a burning passion. Do I give Tubbo his lightsaber here? I think I do. I just want to. I think I just want to do it. Like, even though I don't think he would have it in canon, I just want to give it to him here anyways. So, I'll probably just give it to him here anyways. Oh, I don't know if anyone's like interested in this, but I am currently selling $5 MS Paint profile pictures. And you can see more of that like on my Discord, or ask about it on my Discord, or on like Instagram has a very good place for it if you're like interested in any of that. Like I'm selling like $5 shit MS Paint icons that take me 5 minutes. But people seem to like a lot of people on Instagram liked it, so you know, maybe they are somewhat good. I don't know everyone's opinion, but what if instead of in the like gladiator pick, I do it like I got a basic design for Tubbo's lightsaber, so that's kind of what I'm doing right here. But like instead of a gladiator, it's like Ranboo being possessed. Because I feel like he'd be like randomly tapping into the dark side. I could also do Tommy, because I have a design for Tommy. Well, let's do that. I kind of like how this is coming out. Hold on. Let me like figure them out. Alright. Right. Hear me out. I see it. It's coming. Well, then we can stick Tommy here. Like he's kind of like looking over like Tubbo's shoulder, like being like, "What the fuck is happening with this man? Tubbo, you adopted this man into our group, and what is happening with him?" It's like, oh, he might be becoming possessed. He'd be taller than Tubbo. I think it's just them. I think that's a cool shot, right? I think another person might like cramp it too much. We'll move him to the axis. So when I'm talking about like so whenever you're like artist tip, right? Whenever you're like trying to figure out like composition, it's always the rule of thirds is like a really good like baseline. Like you can like go off of it. Like no one's gonna hold you to it. But here's the rule of thirds. If like you're ever like being like composition's a little whack, I wonder if I can just like adjust it slightly and like understand it better. So what you want to do is you want to have 2 focal points. So you either want to have the person's eye focusing on these focal points, and that's the rule of third. And what you usually want to do is like you want to cover like you want to have like 2 of them be this focal point. And like opposite, you know. So what I would probably do here is have the lightsaber come up and be a focal point there. If I wanted to really make like a dramatic, like I'll keep Tubbo in this third. Like he's kind of like blocking off. Like I kind of am using like Tubbo as a shape right now. So, like, instead of him being a person, I'm just having him block off the canvas over here. So instead of the canvas being this big, it's just being this big. And then what I can do is I can grab Ranboo. And I can adjust them to the rest of the canvas. And then I try to have his head at the focal point. Like around the focal point. It'd be like here. I'll actually like squish his feet up a bit. And then what I can do, right? You hear me out. It'd be fine. As if he's like using like kind of like the dark magic, like what we were talking about. Like we can have like sort of the dark magic, like kind of like shooting out from him. Alright. And I use the dark magic, like, because it's, like, green, and he has, like, red skin, and it kind of, like, brings in that whole, like, Ranboo vibe. And you can have the tendrils come out and, like, wrap around. Like this, right? And we can have it even, like, wrap around this. And then what we can also do, right? Right? Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Have Tubbo's lightsaber be on, and then it can cut across the canvas at this point. So instead of having the whole canvas again, we have just cut the canvas in half once again, and your eyes focus down here. Focus back on Ranboo. Alright. There we go. So then our canvas is now limited to not this area and not this area. So now our canvas is just, I'm using this as a shape, and it's a triangle shape, so you're kind of like forced to like look upon these lines. And then what I can have is like a couple of the tendrils pointing out from here. That's kind of like how I'm like deciding composition real fast, right? And I'll clear the line, I'll clear the guides so we can just see it in all. And what I can do, I'll stretch this. What I'll do is I'll also tilt it. So I have Ranboo on the high ground. And I like, I'm not saying that as like a Star Wars reference. I literally mean like he'll just have the high ground, which makes him more menacing. For composition wise. Suddenly Ranboo looks like more of a threat. Like, this man's gonna fuck you up and you're not quite sure how. Like, that's kind of like the vibe you're getting. And then we can move the lightsaber blade down a bit. Like, Tubbo doesn't want to fight, so he's like lowering his blade a bit. I don't know, I feel like that. I feel that. Yeah. So, that's kind of like the composition I'm feeling. And I kind of like that. I really do. Let's see if we can, like, maybe distort it a bit. Like, kind of give that, like, little, like, Tubbo definitely feels closer sort of vibe. I feel that. Okay, let's lay in some stuff. Let's actually get our refs up. I'll just lay him here. So definitely like opposing each other. I'll lay him here. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I feel it. And then we're gonna take our long. This is more like a demo than anything else. Let's be honest. Like, I'm just doing shit now. We could log into to Minecraft if like people are bored. I could just log into Minecraft. I streamed last night, so like, yeah. I want to play Shelter tomorrow. like the elephant one. And if people like that, I'll buy the original shelter, and we'll play it. And I'll let you guys play as badgers, or I'll play as Badger Mom, and you guys can claim a badger as your child, as you. And I'll try not to get you guys killed. I was thinking about playing Shelter tomorrow, like later, like maybe around like 5 Eastern. I don't know, when's the Red Banquet? I think that's where I need to like, yeah, because I'm not gonna like interrupt any lore streams, because I know like everyone's watching me from the Minecraft community, so they're gonna be like, my 100k streamer first. I'm like, oh, okay, I see you. Hot take. Egg plotline, maybe a bit boring, not gonna lie. Had potential. But is a little bit boring. If anyone is like raging at me now in the like the comments, it's like in the chat, like I can't see it. I still flipped my phone over because I had little views. So no one's talking. It was making me anxious, so I flipped my phone over so I can't see chat. I'll flip back over in a bit, but it's like, oh. Yeah. I was watching some like old VODs the other day, like Tubbo VODs from like Dream SMP, like, and dude, I miss them. Like that seemed like a chill. I mean, besides like getting murdered by Dream every 5 seconds, but besides that, that was like really kind of chill. Oh, we need to draw Tubbo's third eye. That's something I do like about this like design for Tubbo I got, is I've given him like a third eye, sort of. Alright. Yeah. I find that's pretty cool. It's pretty chill, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. That's an awful head, but I'm not in a mood to fix it. Oh, I gave him a hard edge here. He's not supposed to have a hard edge. He's supposed to have soft edge. He's soft boy. So I was thinking about how to incorporate like him being trigger happy. And I'm like he could just be like kind of fascinated with explosions. Like he seems all chill, but then he's like, explosion time, and everyone's like, please stop. He's like, but explosions are pretty, and everyone's like, send help. Like you could actually have like an AU inside an AU where Tubbo's like turns Sith, like turns into an Inquisitor and hunts down Techno. I think that'd be fun. Have like a mini AU week where I just draw my AUs but as different like AUs. And we can have Tubbo be an Inquisitor one day. And we can have a couple other like people, like the like Dream Team is the team that we follow. We can have a couple other things, like, also I was thinking about like giving him like a tattoo here, being like a heart design once he gets like with the crew a bit more, because I was like, oh, that'd be cute, like he has a hardcore heart to show that he's part of the Elytra crew. Yeah. This lightsaber design will probably change, but for the moment, this works. Just drawing a Tubbo hand. I also have an art commission that I have to get done, but I'm stalling. Because, you know me, I don't do anything to, like, actually, you know. So, but we'll see on that. As you see, I'm just like, yeah, whatever, if I, we're good. I was also thinking about maybe doing like a storyboard stream, but I thought that might be a little weird. Does anyone know, like, I don't know if anyone knows, but does, like, Zabrax, like, Dathomirian Zabrax, can they have hair? I didn't think they did. Or, like, I thought they might have, but, like, then I didn't see any pictures with them with hair. I feel like shaving around those horns would be super hard. Like, am I the only one who's like, that might not be fun? Somewhat. Maybe some of them have hair, but no. Doesn't look like it. Also, I'm going to change Ranboo's design because I don't like it. But I think he would change it like once he joins the Elytra crew. So I'm like, okay, I'm happy with it just being like his design for now. Also, thinking about like giving Ranboo a lightsaber, but like him like putting in the mother crystal, the Night Sister crystal in instead. And I was like, how would that affect the lightsaber? Like what would happen? And I was like, really? So if like anyone's like a weird, like a like obsessed Star Wars nerd that would know what happens if you put like a Night Crystal like gem inside a lightsaber, like hit me up because I would love to know. No, I'm gonna just make it up. And I was like, it's like, what if it's like a ghost blade? But I think it's more of just like, I think the crystal's more of a thing where it's like you have to like connect with it. I don't know. I feel like it's weird. I feel like it wouldn't work. Yeah. I'll give him like sort of a cloak. Like that. Sort of like that feeling. I feel like that's a good. We'll give him more of like this sort of feel. And we'll have him keep this sort of like tribal look. This tribal like sash. I'll just move it down here, I think. I think that's good. And then we can just give him some pants. I want to draw Sam in my world. I don't know if that'd be weird or not. Is that weird? Like, Ski wanted me to draw Sam in my world, and I was like, yeah, sign me up. So I need to do that too. But I didn't think you guys wanted to see me like do research and like look through my notes of my world on stream. I feel like that's a little weird to watch. I was like, because I haven't picked his like race yet. There's 5 races in my world. There's a world shifter, illusionist, mender, human / non-powered. All right, so mender, world shifter, illusionist, dreamscaper, and non-powered slash human. So non-powered human. They're all, so what's happening in my world is they're all technically human, but humans like to categorize things that are different from them. So what happened was people started like getting powers and they wanted to categorize them as different. So they made them into different races. Even though it's like they're the same technically. Like biology says they're the same. So, but they're not, like, but then, like, that's why they all look the same, because they are technically the same, but the people in the world are like, no, it's different because they have different power set. It's like, no, you're wrong, but they don't know that. They're dumb. They're dumb like normal humans. So, yeah, I don't know. I want to make his torso longer. Everything. Or I was like, I want to make his torso shorter and his legs longer. I think that's what I meant to say. And skinnier leg. Okay. But yeah, there's like a couple races that I was thinking for Sam. Like one, I want to make him human, but I want to like give like what I've been doing is I've been giving like traits, like different like world facts about them, even if they're like human or whatever. And Sam would just be like a human and like chilling. But he could also be a world shifter. And I would probably make him like a Via, which is like law, like natural laws of order, like time and light and darkness and everything. Like controlling of that. But the problem with Via is I kind of want to make Carl a Via, like of time, because I actually like have a time Via in my actual story, and like that would just be an easy shift to like to draw to Carl as that. But the problem with like Vias is like you'd be like, oh, that sounds super cool. There must be no downsides. Here's the thing: whatever power like Vias have, like slowly like corrupts and like kills them. So if like you have light, like if you're a light Via, like I have a character that's a light Via, like they have control over light. A Via world shifter, because everyone has like their main race, which is world shifter, and then their sub race, which is Via, which is what they basically control within world shifting. And but light, like you'll slowly go blind because you're creating light out of nothing. It's very bright, so they're slowly going blind. And then world shifter, and then time Vias, like the people that control time. Every minute of time they slow for everyone else. Like basically they're slowing people in this general radius down, like so they can't basically everyone, like if they're in a crowd, right? So if this is Via, hold on, we'll just do this. If these are like, if we have like a circle of people and the Via is in the middle, they decided to slow time on this area, depending on like how many people is in the area and the time they do it with, they'll lose like years of their life. So like a simple, like if we were gonna do like a simple mathematical thing, right? Like a Via that's like developed their skills a lot. If you had like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, 5 people, right? And the Via wanted to slow time for them um, for like a minute, right? It's just those 5 people. But then there's like people outside, so like time doesn't really slow for them, but it just slows for those 5 people. It would take like for a minute of those 5 people, if the VO is powerful enough, it would take a year off their lifespan, like natural lifespan. I mean, of course they could be just fucking killed right then and there, and it'd just be like, well, all your lifespan's gone. But like natural lifespan of like old age, I don't know. Does that make sense? That's kind of how it feels. Sorry, it's busy wedding people. Who hates what am I? I'm just talking. I don't know how long ago you sent that message. I'm sorry. I flipped my phone over because when I have like low viewership, it helps me. So I don't know like how everything is, but I'm just chatting. I'm just chatting away. I'm doing a little Star Wars thing. I am. I'm just chatting away. But yeah, that's basically how VOs work, and I kind of wanted to do Carl as that. But I want to do Sam first, and I don't know what to make Sam. Like, he'd be fun to do. Like, you could literally put him as anything. I could roll for him. Like, what if I just rolled for him? Because I have, like, percentage die, like, stuff. If I wanted to, I could just roll for him and, like, figure it out from there. E-books, yeah. I was thinking about making, Badger Man emote for the Discord. Like, opinions. Do you got any? But I was thinking about doing that. I'll get opinions for the Discord on a couple other things too, but like the main thing is I want to do a gaming stream tomorrow at like 5 Eastern. I'll do the shelter game. We'll play elephants and we'll get emotionally attached. Unless the Red Banquet's that time, then I'll adjust it, but I need to check that. I don't know when. Well, what's up? Yeah, we're just chilling, man. But yeah, if yes to the badger remotes, okay. But I don't know when the Red Banquet is, so we'll see. We'll see how that happens. Badger remote will take over. I was thinking about making 4 with like different color hoodies and like different weapons. Or different color hoodies, and maybe making like weapons on the side so that you can like mismatch them. And maybe I'll let you guys make some emotes too if you wanted to. Yeah. It's just slowly getting more emotes. But I don't have like I don't have the Discord thing where like I can like do animated emotes yet, so because I don't want to pay. Unless there's a way not to pay for that, but like you guys are gonna have to help me with that if there is a way, and I'm just like dumb because that makes sense. Makes sense, honestly. We had someone come in as first minute, and I literally told them off. I was like, they were like, I would watch, but... And I'm like, if you say you're gonna go watch another streamer, I swear to God, I'm gonna ban you right fucking now. I was like, I fucking ban you, bitch. I was like, I swear, don't tempt me. I scared them. I was like, get out of here. Scared them off. Oh, it's so funny. They were like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to dinner. Not totally going to watch a different streamer. And I'm like, yeah, better run. Weakling. I was not in the mood for it. I'm still not. But, oh my God, I was like, this man really just tried to advertise someone else's stream in my stream, and like to no one. It was just me and him chilling, and he was like, I'm leaving to go watch, and I'm like, if you say any other streamer, I swear to God, I'm going to murder you by chat. You're gonna be banned, and I'm gonna talk about you forever. I'm still gonna talk about him forever. But, but I was like, it's like, oh shit. He's like, I'm sorry, don't ban me. I'm like, shut up, idiot. And it's like not a normal, like, I don't know if it's a normal person or not. They just never talk in chat, and then like that's the first thing they said, and I'm like, idiot, God, get him out of here. It was so funny. They were like, You probably scroll up or like watch it afterwards because they fixed the chat box, but oh my God, I was like, this man's really just trying to like like, it's not even like anyone else was watching. I was like, it's just you and me. What are you talking about? It's just so funny that he was like, yes, this is a good idea. It's like, man, dude, you know how dumb you look? And it's just me. I don't know, it's stupid. Always laugh it off, right? That's the moral of the story. Always laugh it off. You'll be happier for it if you just be like, yeah, it's a joke. And like, I know that doesn't apply to like everything, but like with a lot of things, just laugh it off. It'd be fine. You'll be happier for it. That's kind of how I felt. I was like, oh my God, this moron. I had another person did it in like earlier this month, where they were like, I'm gonna go watch Carl stream, and I was like, okay, whatever, but like afterwards I was like, I really should have just called them out on it. So then this guy did it, and I was like, oh my God, opportunity to make fun of someone? Sign me up. I don't know, I feel like that's just how I am. I'm also just in a mood, because I like late night stream last night, right? And then I woke up and it was raining. And like, if you ever woken up on like a rainy day, it's like one of those things where you're like, I just don't want to get out of bed, but I really should. But it is raining outside and I don't want to get out of bed, you know? So and then I took like a shower, like a hot shower. I was like, yep, okay, awake now. And then I had like caffeine, and like the caffeine was before it kicked in. So I was like, dude, I am like literally a walking zombie right now. Don't test me. But I'm better now. Caffeine's kicked in. We're good. Yeah. But that's how it is. Oh! We broke the curse the other day! I don't know if it changed again, but we broke the curse the other day when I posted my Star Wars speed. I guess that was yesterday. We broke the curse! Oh! I mean, it's in the opposite direction. It's not in the direction I wanted. But we broke the curse. We weren't stuck at 375 anymore. But I think we just got back to the curse because I saw someone just subscribe. So we're just gonna ignore that for this conversation. But I was like, oh my God, the 69 curse is back. It's cursed me again. The 69 curse has come back in another form. No. For everyone, because I don't think anyone was here for the 69 curse. For like a year, right? Like I was posting videos and everything, but for a year I was stuck with 69 subscribers. No matter what I did, it would always just be 69, and I was like, guys, the curse of 69 has come. And then on Instagram, I was stuck with 60, like I was also stuck with 69 followers for like the longest time. And I was like, no, it's followed me. So now it's like whenever I get stuck on a number, I'm like, the 69 curse, it's coming for us all. Break the curse before it consumes you. It's like, oh my God, we need to break the curse. It's going to consume us. And forever, we'll be stuck. So I was like, oh my God, is 375 gonna be the new curse number? Do I need to pray to a new Satan? What Satan do I pray to break the curse? And then I posted Star Wars AU video, and someone was like, I don't want Star Wars AU, see ya! And I was like, oh, makes sense. Or they didn't want Technoblade or something shit. I was like, oh, makes sense. Bye! Or I popped up on the recommended, and they're like, what the heck is this? I'm actually getting like an actual sub button, so I don't have to like put like cards at the top being like, hey, maybe subscribe, question mark, like please I'm getting a little like potato, like my character, my persona character being like waving and being like, hey, push subscribe. Honestly, I should probably get like the Badgerman to point you to the like hit the button with like a hammer, but I already commissioned it, so whatever. That can be the next thing. I was actually thinking about redoing my channel banner, and I was like thinking about drawing all like the little references that we have. But I don't know if that would be interesting, or if you guys would be like, no, stay. What is talked about in the live stream stays in the live stream in the Discord. But so we'll see. I do want to change it because it's really old. It's like my old layout stuff. I'm actually gonna change my layouts, I think. I don't know. I haven't decided. But yeah. What else do we got? Oh, I'm joined a Minecraft artist thing. I think it's run by middle schoolers that are into anime. Like that anime phase where you're like, anime is life phase. Like, I still like anime, not gonna lie, but, like, I know anime isn't the do-all, end-all, but, they're, like, all obsessed, and I'm like, okay, well, they're like, school uniforms, and I'm like, why would we want to have school uniforms? Have you guys ever been to a school with school uniforms? You immediately want to get out of them. You immediately are like, how can I cheat the system? Like, these kids are like, oh my god, we can have, because it's like a yearbook. It's a yearbook project. So it's, basically the idea is like, we'll all take like we'll draw our personas and like class photos sort of shit. And then, we'll like write a little like artist tip underneath it, and we'll do like a yearbook style like art collab. Which is really cool. But, like, everyone, like, running it is like, oh my god, we need school uniforms. And I'm like, why? Can we just, like, not? Can we have, like, a school t-shirt? And maybe, like, yeah? And they're like, no, school uniforms for the win. I'm like, guys, have you ever been in school uniforms? You immediately want to leave them. You're like, bye, school uniform. Like, see ya. I'm gonna ditch. Like, no. But, hey, whatever. One of the ideas for the school uniform is just like have a jacket, like based on like what you want, like what you draw. Like I would be like I would be more like the Syndicate jacket, you know, because I draw more Syndicate members than like Wilbur, even though I love drawing Wilbur. Oh, like Wilbur Fundies, like I love drawing them, but like I just don't draw them much. So, and I draw more Syndicate members than anything else. So we'll see where it heads. We'll see where the path leads. But yeah. This week's speed paint is probably going to be a Ranboo speed paint. I have like an idea. I need to draw up some thumbnails for it. But I have an idea, and it's going to be like voice clip central. So No worries if you were missing your voice clips. I've got you. They're coming. Star Wars AU is going to be on hold for like 2 weeks. Because the next one isn't a speed paint. It's going to be a full-ass storyboard. That's kind of why I was ironing out like some of the like storyboard stuff this week. Because I wanted to make sure when I do the main storyboard, it will actually flow. I think I really want to shift the Star Wars AU to more of a storyboard central and less speed paints. Because I think that's a lot more, it's easier to tell the story that way. I think there'll still be speed paints and everything, but I think it's going to shift a lot more storyboard heavy. So if you're liking that, that's what it's going to shift to. I'll probably add a lot more like background noise and sound effects and everything, but I want to get the storyboard stuff down. There probably won't be like, I always like cringe at the one like the animations that do like random like human voice lines during the animation, so there probably won't be any of that. Because the thing with like my videos is like I have to be able to watch them. Like I have to be able to watch them back or I hate it. So like I only post videos that I'll actually watch. Because that's what I did for like a year, right? So for a year, like I got maybe like 15 views on each video, and like I was all 15 of the views, you know? Like I was the 15 views. Like because I just watched my own videos because I was like, I just want to see I just want to see this. I just want to see the process and everything. And I was doing it more of like, I just wanted to see my process from anywhere. So I'd post it to YouTube and I'm like, yeah, okay, good. Also, I was like, if I can inspire anyone to do art, I'll do it. No, I'll try, you know? Because a random Princess Luna speed paint inspired me to do art to begin with. So hopefully like randomly someone will like just be going through like speed paints and be like, oh, that was really good. That was really cool, and inspires to do art. Kind of like that's kind of like the goal. Even if like I never meet them or they never like sub or see my channel ever again. It's like that's kind of like the goal. Hopefully, I'm inspiring someone to do art. I don't know. It sounds really lame. It sounds really lame, and I'm not gonna lie to you. But it was just, yeah. God, that's teacher mode coming out. Yeah, teacher mode is a thing. Teacher mode is sappy. Sappy teacher mode is probably not the best. Not gonna lie. But hey, whatever. It probably fine. They're gonna end soon, but I do want to do the if you want to see a lot of my thoughts on the Ranboo lore yesterday, watch like I'm gonna go back through last night's live stream and do like timestamps on it. All my live streams, most of my live streams, not all of them, most of them have timestamps on them for like different talking points. So if you're ever like, I wanted to hear that part of the conversation again, you can always go back through and like find it. So and then so that's there, and I'll go back through and like timestamp that. I wasn't sure if I was just gonna like unlisted immediately and like delete it off the face of the planet, but I was like, yeah, it was pretty good. I'll keep it. So it's up there. If you want it, it's there. How am I doing his face? But yeah. But yeah, so, you know, you do as you do. And yeah. So. And yeah. I think that is good. And this will be like one of my projects where I'm like, I'll come back to it randomly in the middle of the night and be like, yes, this is good. Let's finish this. Nothing serious, but I just thought this might be fun. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. Since I had like a really long stream yesterday, I figured this will be a shorter one. Yeah, and I'll keep the Discord link below. I'll keep the Discord link updated in case like you guys are like, when if like we try to decide like when we're gonna play, if gaming stream will be okay. Probably tomorrow, like later, like 7. Honestly, probably like 7 Eastern. Again, if the Red Banquet's not that time, I'll let you guys watch the Red Banquet because I'm gonna watch the Red Banquet. So, and I think that is it. Good luck with whatever day you got. Don't let the badger people bite. Don't let the badgermen bite. I think that's what we're gonna say for now on.